Alright, what's going on everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get the Loremaster trophy in Call of Duty Black Ops 7 campaign. Now this is for collecting all intel in co-op campaign. There is going to be 31 intels to collect in total, 11 in the main campaign, and then 20 in the endgame, which originally was unlocked when you completed the campaign. However, as of November 21st, 2025, you can now play Endgame even if you didn't complete the campaign. However, for this trophy, you will need to get all the intel pieces in the campaign in total. So we're going to start off with the campaign missions, so 11 of those. Then we'll move over to Endgame, which again is 20 total for a grand total of 31. If you found this video was helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more trophy guides, and let's get into it. Alright, so the first piece of intel is in Mission 1 Exposure, just before the boss fight with Menendez. You will go up some stairs where at the top are two huge machetes. Below that is a well with the intel piece on it. The second piece of intel is in Mission 2 Inside. You will be in the map Slums from Black Ops 2. After you kill some enemies, you will go down a zip line to progress through the mission. Once you're at the bottom, on the right hand side you'll see an ammo box, and to the left of that will be the intel. The third piece of intel is in Mission 3 Distortion. Near the end of the mission, just before the boss fight, you will need to open a container. Before you do, head behind it and grapple to the floating island below. Turning around, you will see another spot to grapple to, so grapple over and you will see the intel on the floor. The fourth piece of intel is in Mission 4 Escalation. For this mission, you'll need to go into the building to help Karma access the data. Once you enter the building, immediately inside to the right will be a small room, and on the floor will be the intel. The fifth piece of intel is in Mission number 5, Disruption. There will come a point where you drop down through a skylight into a room of enemies. Going up the stairs, in the back of the room in the left corner will be the intel. The sixth piece of intel is in Mission 6 Collapse. You will need to enter the Coliseum and go down below. But before you do, in the back there are several big structures. If you're facing the stage, turn around and exit the Coliseum, and on the left side you'll see a broken building, and on the roof will be the intel. You can either go up to the stairs or boost jump up. The seventh piece of intel is in Mission number 7 Fracture. When you're in the highway hallucination part of the mission, you will eventually see where the highway is twisted. Follow the road, jumping across a few semi-trucks. On the second one, where the door is open, drop down, and in the corner will be the intel. The eighth piece of intel is in Mission 8 Quarantine. You will go up a zipline to the top of the elevator, where you will be in the map Skyline from Black Ops 6. If you turn around and go out the back side door and go up the stairs into the room, on the table will be the intel. The ninth intel piece is in Mission number 9 Suppression. Near the end of the mission, you will go inside a cabin where Alex Mason is. Ignoring him, go up the stairs into the room on the right. If you turn 180 degrees, you will see the intel there. The 10th intel piece is in Mission 10 Breakpoint. At the part of the mission where you need to overheat 6 cradle shipments, there will be a crate on the right side down below. Going inside, in between 2 boxes, will be the intel. The 11th and final intel piece in the main campaign is in Mission 11 Containment. Near the end where you're fighting 3 mechs, you will see Kagan up in the shielded building. Below that, you will see some floating containers. Jump on these, sticking to the right side, and when you see a perfectly square container with an opening, you want to jump into there and you will see the intel on the floor. Alright, so these intel pieces will be listed by zone, as in Endgame there are 4 zones, each of them being harder as they go up. I would recommend getting your combat rating up to at least a 40, maybe even a 45 before attempting to get the Zone 4 intel, as it can be quite difficult to not get killed while doing so. You will also more than likely get these throughout multiple games, but don't worry as your game will save which intel you got once you pick them up. There are 2 intel in Zone 1, 5 intel in Zone 2, 10 intel in Zone 3, and 3 intel in Zone 4. The first intel is in a building in the southwest portion of Clifftown. Run over and go up the grapple line and into the building through the door on the right. Sticking to the right side, you'll enter a room with some desks, and the intel will be on one of them.
Looks like the guild brought in a heavy to secure Avalon.
The second intel is in Car Factory, inside the assembly building. Go through the garage door and up the stairs, and the intel will be on the table in the middle. The third intel is below the Coliseum, so once you get to the Coliseum, go down below and stick to the left side. As you go through, you'll see two white chairs with a table in the center, which has the intel on top. The fourth intel is in the heliport. Go up to the roof via the grapple line in the front of the building, and go through the door into the control room. To the right of the control panel, there will be the intel. The fifth intel is in the Pier District on the top floor of the condo building. In front of the condo building, there's a bunch of scaffolding that you can climb up to get to the top deck. Once you're up there, enter the last bedroom, and in the closet will be the intel. The sixth intel is at the radio tower between the Pier District and the heliport. You will see this large red and white radio tower that you want to climb up all the way. You'll have to climb up 2 separate ladders for this. Once you get to the top, you'll see in the corner of the intel. The seventh intel is east of the listening post. Once you get there, you will see a green building with a blue van in front. Enter the building and the intel will be on the first desk on the left wall. The eighth intel is northwest of the winery. Enter this house and take the stairs to the second floor. In the far left corner, you will see the intel on a desk. The ninth intel is at the border of Zone 2 and Zone 3, west of the excavation site. Inside this home, you will want to go to the second floor. Sticking right through the double doors, and on the dresser will be the intel. The 10th intel is in a house north of the golf club. Go to the front door and up the stairs and take a left into the bedroom where on the bedside stand will be the intel.
Take it down before it alerts the guild.
The 11th intel is in a house south of the golf club. There will be 3 houses here and you want to go into the middle one. Going inside and up to the second floor into the bedroom and the first door on the left, the intel will be on a cabinet. The 12th intel is on a yacht at the casino docks. The casino docks will be just east of the casino and you want to go to the far left yacht, which is white and blue. On the back deck, you will see the intel on a table. The 13th intel is on top of a skyscraper in Hightown. Outside of the building, you will see grapple lines. Take those all the way up and go inside. You'll go down 1 flight of stairs where you'll see an opening and into a boardroom where the intel will be on the large table. The 14th intel is in a museum south of Hightown. You want to go through the small door on the left side and the front of the building, and on the small table you will see the intel. The 15th intel is on a yacht west of Hightown. This yacht will be isolated in the water, so it's pretty easy to find. Entering through the front, go inside, and on a white chair on the right side will be the intel. The 16th intel is in a house southwest of Trinity Stadium. Entering the house, go to the second floor and do a 180-degree turn to go into the room where the intel will be on a desk. The 17th intel is at Coastal Security. Jump onto the roof and into the command center, where on a brown table will be the intel. The 18th intel is in a church north of Lowtown. Enter the church and immediately take the stairs on the right side, following the hallway until at the end you'll turn left into a room where the intel will be on the back desk. The 19th intel is in Lowtown inside the administration building. You'll have to unlock the doors, and once you do, head upstairs and go up to the left into the room, and on the desk with the red light will be the intel. The 20th and final intel is in Fort inside the armory building. Once you enter, go to the room immediately to the right, and on the desk will be the intel. Alright everyone, that is all 31 intel collectibles in Call of Duty Black Ops 7. If this video was helpful to you, please consider leaving a like and subscribe to the channel for more trophy guides. If you have any specific games you want me to cover, please let me know in the comment section down below. And other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.